The Lakers have a really, really interesting opportunity in the next week. If they go to Milwaukee and whoop them, and then on Christmas Day, if they avenge one of their only losses of the year and they beat the Clippers, the full-strength Clippers, I assume Kawhi is going to play on Christmas Day. I hope he plays on Christmas Day.
Should be a league mandate that he plays.
Absolutely. Then it will start to feel a little fait accompli-ish as far as what's going to happen in this season. If the Lakers can go to Milwaukee, they already had the toughest back-to-back you can have in the NBA. At Denver, at Utah, because of elevation, because of crowd, because of all that. Yeah. And they won both those games. They play their single toughest game on their schedule against the only player in the league that has a credible claim against LeBron to be the best player in the league. That's going to be, they're both going to be without one key player. The Lakers will be without Kuz, the Bucks will be without Bledsoe, but they're mostly at full strength, assuming Anthony Davis is going to play. And they beat them soundly. Then the title favorites in Los Angeles become the overwhelming title favorites, at least to me.
I don't know if I'm willing to say they become the overwhelming favorites, but this is a cologne game. You don't wear cologne every day, do you?
No.
Right? You only put on cologne those special nights. Okay. You put it on, and this is first Thursday night hoop game where it's not competing with Thursday night football, right?
Yep.
So now America's
Lakers TNT game.
Yeah. So now it's kind of real. And then here's my most fascinating part about this matchup. If you were 20 years ago to say, what does the ideal NBA player look like in 2020? You go, I don't know, 6'9", 6'10", can do everything. You're like, those guys don't really exist, right? They do, and they play for both of these teams, right? You have Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis. Those two matching up each other is like something out of mythology, watching those two play the entire court, and I can't wait to see them guard one another. But you make a great point, and I agree with you. This LeBron playing so many minutes, playing the way he's playing, motivating his team to compete defensively on more possessions than other teams. This is what it all built up to. He wants to put the league on notice. He wants to put the haters on notice that last year was the outlier year. This is who LeBron is. This is why he came to L.A. Yes, he can make movies. Yes, he can make commercials. Yes, his son can play on this made-up team of superstars. All those are ancillary benefits to winning with the Lakers.
Keeping the main thing, which is something he has said for years. And I don't think it's a coincidence that both these teams were 24-3. And then both of them lost their game leading up to this one. Now, they both had opportunities to win it. Giannis went for 48 in their most recent game. A loss to the Mavs without Luka. And the Lakers were up 5 with 3.5 minutes left. Then in a loss in Indiana where LeBron didn't play particularly well. But they know this is the game.
Yes, none of that actually matters when everybody forgets that.
And so right now I feel like the title picture, if I were to put odds on it, I'd say we're at 55% Lakers, 35% Milwaukee, 10% field, 10% rest of the league combined. I know some people feel the Clippers should factor into that far more than I do. That's fine. We'll get to see more of that on Christmas Day. But the flip side to this is Milwaukee can also say, yes, it is our damn time.
Yes.
Because this is not a game that anyone on the Lakers is going to take lightly, and this is a game that I think both of these teams look at a measuring stick because it is the overwhelming likely finals matchup.
Who makes the bigger statement, though, with a win?
Well, I mean, kind of either. I do think it's big for Milwaukee on the other part that maybe is the elephant in the room. Everybody wants Giannis when he's a free agent, right?
Yes.
And the last all-time great to play Milwaukee was a guy named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he left Milwaukee
to go where?
To go to the L.A. Lakers.
There you go.
I don't know if you guys have been to the new arena in Milwaukee. It's ridiculous.
It's unbelievable.
The guys who run that came from MSG, right? They're New Yorkers. They came in, threw a bunch of money at it and said, spare no expense. The practice facility is insane. And their whole buildup is, we're going to build a team around you, a championship-caliber team. And imagine if LeBron James walks in and says, this is the Lakers, where in 2 years we can go from a laughingstock of the league and we figure it out, and that can be you. And, oh, yeah, by the way, his brother is in the Lakers organization. Like, the whole thing is, it's almost like recruiting in college now, where in layup lines or at handshake lines, you can ask somebody to get in the transfer portal and come on over. That's how big this game is. It's not just this year.
And Milwaukee's got to make the finals. If Milwaukee makes the finals, Giannis resigns. If they don't, I don't think it's the Lakers. I think Pat Riley in Miami might have a rabbit up their hat. But this is a prelude to what is the biggest story of the NBA season, aside from the man over my left shoulder, which is the future of the man who will one day be the best player in the league if he isn't already, in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.